This is Jordan from Dark Victory Armory, and this is Breastplate Assembly Part 2. As you see, the massive plates that we had before is, well, a lot more breastplate-like at this point. Here we have the dangling hip plates, the side plates attached to the back plate here. If you notice, the back plate is considerably taller than the front plate. Okay. Now, on that front closure, you can see I have it just tied in the front. When you lace it up, what I intended for you on the looseness, on the slack, so that you can have enough for a proper tie, just bring it across twice and tie a knot at the end. Then, in order to even up the lace, you do this, top of the counter. Top of the counter is a locker. There we go. We even up the lace in the center, just like that. We draw it out so that it's centered up. Cut it, put a knot on each side. And then when we do our closure, we just bow tie in the front. This is the normal way we do it, which is bow tie right in front. If you wanted to, you could make an X, you could go across the front, or you could go down the sides, or you could work out a belt arrangement if you prefer. Okay, you can see no shoulder straps yet. Looking at the front plate and the back plate, we have these square pattern of holes here. Square pattern of holes where the shoulder straps are mounted. Now if you look at the shoulder straps, you can see that that's a diamond on the shoulder strap. We're going to be mounting the shoulder strap, and on this particular set, there's no difference between front and back. It's symmetric. The shoulders are meant to float right in the center. The diamond pattern is the square pattern, just rotated out 45 degrees. So it's square with respect to where it has to be placed. That means they're indexed properly so that they're going to sit at the correct angle on your shoulder when you lace them onto these holes. All of our armor is made that way. The shoulder straps are indexed to the particular size of plate that we use. So if you got a wider plate, you're going to see a diamond-shaped hole here, and you're going to see a square-shaped hole here. 4 holes in a square configuration, and that is across the board. Whether or not it's from teen all the way to the extra large patterns, everything is indexed. That helps us, and it helps you. If you're ever taking it apart and reassembling it, it's easy to know where it goes, because if you have it wrong, it's going to be straight up and down, it's going to be right against your neck, it's going to drive you crazy. Indexing, it's pretty cool. Alright, while we're on the topic, talk about some details. As I said, the front plate is shorter than the back plate. Also, generally speaking, the front plate is prettier than the back plate. We try to pick front plates that have no markings on them. We figure you're going to be facing towards the enemy, you're going to be looking down and seeing that more. So if we have any weird barrel markings, we're going to put them on the back. We're going to try to select back plates and cut the back plates from that plastic. Now in this particular example, we have gallon marks, 5, 10, 15, 25. So that's sort of a joke that we have with the water bearers. They kind of like that. Anyway, so I'm going to mount up these shoulder straps, and then we're going to go on to the next section, which is going to be talking about how the shoulders are mounted on. And also, I guess while I'm here, let me show you that there are holes along the edge of the bottom, the lower edge of the back plate and the breastplate. In the event that you want tassés are, or butt plates, are just other dangle plates. They give you more coverage, so there'll be more coverage on the back or in the front. Just a couple of dangle plates. And again, they're indexed for particular sizes, so the larger sizes are already pre-drilled for the appropriately sized plates. So if you wanted to order them at the same time, we will attach them and do all of that. If you want to order them later, we can put them in an envelope for you, and you'll know exactly where to put them on because it'll be the only place they fit. Okay, so that has been Breastplate Part 2.